All right, live video for MLB Monday. Steve versus Steve-O. Can't wait to get him on here so I can brag about my new Barry Bonds acquisition. But I will drop the link. I can do this. Just gonna fucking drop it, baby. Just gonna drop it. Oh, maybe not. I know it definitely works for YouTube. I don't know how Chris had got on yesterday with Facebook, but apparently it can be done. So yeah, click the link. Get you on. So me and Steve can show you how to lose picks because we did absolutely fucking terrible. We did absolutely terrible yesterday. Sundays, man, absolute for the birds for baseball. Good Lord. We were 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 wins that we agreed on. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses that we agreed on. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4 that we did not come to terms with, which I went really 4-1. So yeah, Sunday fucking shit show for baseball. It's the day of the dog. Once Steve-O jumps on here, we'll go ahead and we'll hit these ones for today. There was an earlier game. We decided not to do it because I had prior obligations. But I will catch up and see who the fuck won that one. Oh. Cool. Who played earlier? Shit, it's already over? Fuck. Today it was Brewers 7-0. I think Steve-O is going to take the Brewers. I probably would have taken the Cubs. Maybe. I don't know. That was a tough one. I thought we saw the Brewers scoring some runs, but I didn't think the Cubs would get shut the fuck out. Is there football on tonight? Yeah, Bengals Commanders. 43.5 total. These fuckers. They got my number. Only games I'm playing personally, I'm playing the Braves and the Dodgers. Parlaying them together, hammering it, and crossing my fingers. I don't trust the Braves for shit, so I can see the White Sox winning. But I do like the Dodgers. Dodgers smacking the Rockies. Our run line's like 2.5, which is absurd for baseball. So we shall see. Still waiting on Steve-O here. Shall see. Yeah, no, still not here. All right, fine. Oh gosh, I don't even like the first game that's on the board here. God dang. Already starting off ugly. Oh, man. But Steve-O apparently has done his research, so hopefully we can bring our parlay the win. The win we've needed in life. He was having connectivity issues, but I'll go ahead and I'll start firing them off. All right. Fucking A. Astros. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going to give me a Sterling Marte, Steve-O. That's what he's putting up. When you get on here, I'll show you what I got for you. Pick wisely, my friend. I got a good one for you here. I'll take a Marte. Astros, Detroit. Oh, Eric Getty against Flaherty. All right, we went ahead and we took the Astros yesterday. I forget who the fuck they played, but they lost like 12-0. I can't stand this Houston team. I don't know why the hell. I don't even know what their fucking record is, but I don't even care. I'm fucking never betting Houston again in any way, shape, or form. They're dead to me. They're dead to me. Oh, where's he at? All right, so he can catch up here. All right, Eric Getty with the Astros, Flaherty with Detroit. Houston just lost 12-0 yesterday. They can't score runs. There's no fucking reason. There's no way in hell I'm taking Houston. Eric Getty's a serviceable pitcher. Flaherty's iffy at best. But seriously, the Astros suck. I'm taking Detroit. Cardinals, Liberatore against Yuri Perez. Cards, Miami. Liberatore's dog shit. Perez is better than him. So at least in the first 5 innings, I like Miami. I thought I heard fucking children. I'm taking Miami. This is a Steve-O special here. Toronto, Pittsburgh, Gaussman, the gas can, going against Skeens, Paul type. Game's in Pittsburgh. 6:40 start. It's warm weather here. A 7 total. I'm definitely thinking over. Blue Jays do like to strike out a bunch, but I don't think it's enough for me to back the Pirates. I think Pirates win the first 5, and Toronto comes back in as soon as the bullpen comes in. So Pittsburgh first 5, Toronto full game for me. Pirates should hit up Gaussman at least a little bit. I like to see Jack Sawinski go yard, maybe a double for Brian Reynolds. So I'm taking Toronto full game. All right, Seattle, Philly. In Philly, Logan Gilbert against Suarez. 2 good pitchers, but I don't trust Suarez as of late. I trust Gilbert. Again, a 7.5 total. I'm leaning to the over, but I'm also taking Seattle. I refuse to take Philly in this game behind Suarez. Suarez has to show me something first. Orioles, Red Sox, Rogers versus Derek May. Oh, no. What's his name? May, the redhead guy, Carrot Top. Hold on a second. Alexa, off. She's on one. Baltimore Orioles, Red Sox, Rogers, May. I'm not getting behind the Orioles, even though they did just put a whooping on Houston, 12-0. I feel like that was an outlier. So I got to go Red Sox for me. Next game, Yan Gomez for the White Sox going against Spencer Strider, the pitcher formerly known as Spencer Strider. I gotta make sure I'm doing this shit right. He could be blowing me up on the other one. I'm looking. No, still not there. Spencer Strider, the artist, the pitcher formerly known as. I'm taking the Braves. Braves are already in my pretty much the only parlay I'm playing today. Braves and Dodgers. I'm putting them together. I think it's like minus 103. I doubled my units. I'll go to win twice. Twice it. Go big or go home. I'm taking Atlanta. I hate it. Don't love it. I think there's going to be runs. It's a 9 total, but I'm taking Atlanta. In Atlanta. Behind Strider. Sweet Jesus. I'll be cussing out Atlanta here soon. Texas, the Rangers against the Royals. Jack Leiter against Michael Waka Waka Waka. The Rangers are the better offense, but Jack Leiter sucks. He's absolutely terrible. I'm taking the Royals. I don't love it. I see a 9.5 total. I almost want to think there'll be 15 runs in this game, but I'm not going to touch any part of this. I'm taking the Royals. Game 2 continued from earlier where the Brewers completely destroyed the Cubs. We got Patrick against the Cubs. Leads me to being no pitcher. Bullpen game. It's very hard to win 2 games in a doubleheader. Usually the team that wins the first game has Oh my Lord. So I'll slow down. Rangers, Royals. I'm taking the Royals just because they're the kind of team that doesn't take something like this lightly. You can definitely give me Bobby Witt for 2 bags on this one. Bobby Witt hits, runs, RBIs. I'm writing that shit down. Bobby, 2 bags. Bobby Witt, 2 bags. Give me the Royals. He said he can't get on it on Facebook. Let me see. Why? What did I fuck up now? Huh? No, it's there. Let me tag him. Let me add him on here. Steve. I don't even know how to do that. Shit. I don't know how to do it. Fuck. I don't know how to do shit. All right. He'll figure it out. If not, I'll just add his picks on here. That's just going to make it hard to do the parlay. All right. Rangers, Royals. I got KC. I'm back in Michael Waka. Game 2, Brewers, Cubs. I'm taking the Cubs in game 2. Like I said, it's tough to sweep a doubleheader. Cubs for me. Dodgers, Rockies. Love it. That's why this is the only one I'm going in. I'm going Atlanta Dodgers, parlay, minus 103. Yamamoto versus Freeland. Dodgers might score 10 fucking runs here. Give me Dodgers team total over, whatever the fuck that is. Probably 6.5, 7.5. Gosh. It is 6.5. Yeah. Minus 140. Might play that. But I got Dodgers. Got the Reds and the Angels. Brady Singer for the Reds. Medeiros for the Angels. I don't give a fuck who's pitching. I'm not taking the fucking Reds. I'm taking the Angels. Bobby's on there. Yeah, tough slate tonight. The only ones I totally like so far, Bobby, is Dodgers Atlanta. I parlayed them. I don't even know what the value is now, but minus 300 was ridiculous. I had to find someone for him to sleep with, and that's when I went with the Braves, minus 108, and I doubled my units. And that's the only one I'm playing personally. Outside of what me and Steve-O decide here. I like the Cubs. The Cubs in the second game here. A series, tough to sweep, 7-0. The game earlier today, you can kind of tell what they did earlier. The Brewers won 7-0. They used 4 pitchers. They used Uribe, they used Koenig, and they used Anderson. And they got 6 innings out of Peralta. So their bullpen's taxed. Cubs, fuck. They packed it in too. They used Pomerantz, Rogers, Little, and Hollowell. Well, they used shit at the end. Hollowell gave up 4 runs. Good Lord. But I do see 2 home runs from given up by Chicago. And that's why it was 7-0 earlier. It's probably a little chillier. Now that totals up to 9. Yeah, that's a no touch for me. But this is a Dodgers one. I'll take Dodgers over 6.5 runs. Might take the full game. It's 11 runs. I don't know if the Rockies score. Yamamoto. If the Rockies do, they're going to score late in garbage time. But yeah, I'll definitely take the Dodgers with Atlanta. And I'm taking the Angels. I don't care who the fuck's pitching. If it ain't Hunter Green, I'm not taking the Reds. I know that much. Cleveland, Gavin Williams. Going against Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. 9 total. Diamondbacks slight favorites. The Diamondbacks have been struggling. Have been struggling here. What's the name on YouTube? Big Papa Pump. Definitely want Steve's face, but Steve's input in here. Bobby's taking Dodgers, Braves, Mariners, but need one more to make it 800. Those are the only 3 that make sense. Might add your boys the Astros. Astros didn't score anything yesterday. They can't score runs. That's your funeral, Bobby. I want nothing to do with the fucking Houston Astros. I don't know. I kind of like the Diamondbacks at home behind Zach Gallen. I mean, Gavin Williams is a good pitcher. But, I mean, I hate when my parlays come down to that late game at night. Yeah, I'm taking the Diamondbacks. I think they're due. Yeah. Since they got rid of Ramirez, I'm not too high on Cleveland anymore. And then finish it up with the Giants, San Fran, and the Pods. I got a $50 free bet, so I might tell you. Oh, Steve's joining the party. All right, we'll go back over them for you, Steve. Let me finish up this last one here. Giants behind Robbie Ray, Nestor Cortez for the Padres. Nestor Cortez is ass. So the Giants are going to score some runs early. Look for Devers to tee off on them. But every time I play Devers, he doesn't fucking show up. Everybody else in the lineup hits except for Devers. It's insanity. There's the link if you're able to click it and jump on. But yeah, I'm taking a Padres, better bullpen. I'm sticking behind that Padres bullpen. But yeah, we'll run them down again for you, Steve-O. Since mine are already in, D-backs got you twice this weekend. They blew a 7-4 lead to the Rockies, and the 8th would have been a nice 5-legger. That's why baseball, I only do it on 365 because even if your team goes up 5 runs, even if your team goes up by 5 runs and the other team comes back and wins, you still get credit with the win. Like you could win both. Like you could bet both. If both teams go up by 5, you win both sides of the bet. So I always stick with 365 on it, and they've been giving me a lot of free bets lately. So I'm good with them. So all right, Steve-O, back to the top. Astros, Detroit. Bobby's thinking about taking the Astros against Detroit. Arrighetti, Spaghetti against Flaherty. I told you, I got nothing to do with Houston, Steve-O. Yeah. Steve-O's got Detroit, Bobby. So Astros at your own risk. Cards, Miami. Liberatore against Yuri Perez. Sorry, man. Yuri Perez is the better pitcher, and I don't trust St. Louis on the road at all. I like Miami. I like Perez. What's the total? 7.5. I don't know why it's 7.5. Miami is great for runs. The heat and the humidity. I mean, I think Miami could probably get 7.5 on their own. Steve-O's on Miami as well. All right, Toronto, Pittsburgh. Here you go, Steve-O. Have at it, man. I already took Toronto. Gaussman, probably the worst pitcher. The human gas can against the mighty Paul Skeens. Skeens is pitching well, but the bats haven't backed him up. That's the problem. When Skeens pitches, apparently the bats don't think they have to. They don't have to show up. Skeens is a righty, correct? And Toronto has adjusted. No, Skeens is a lefty. Is Skeens a righty or a lefty? I'm trying to remember. I just watched him pitch. He's a lefty. He's a lefty. So he's going against Springer, Barger, Guerrero, Bichette, Varsho, Clement, Lukes, Heineman, Jimenez. So Blue Jays played accordingly. Pirates, Horowitz, Pham, Reynolds, Gonzalez, McCutcheon, Triolo, Canario, Davis, and IKF. He's a righty. That's why you got Lukes, Heineman, and Jimenez at the bottom of this lineup. All right, Steve-O, you talked me into it. I'm changing. I'm going Pittsburgh at home. I think Toronto's going to say, fuck this. We're not dealing with Skeens. We're going to lose this one. Yeah, I'll go with you on Pittsburgh. Yeah, after seeing that lineup. That's horse shit. Seattle, Philly. I already said I'm taking Seattle. Gilbert, Suarez. Suarez has been, iffy at best lately. He's been giving up some hard contact. And hard contact's not what you want against a Seattle lineup. Leading off, Arozarena, Rayleigh. Good Lord, he went yah-yah again last night. J-Rod, Eugenio Suarez, Josh Naylor, Garver, Canzone, Crawford, Young. Fuck. I mean, and then you look at the Philly side. Shit. Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Real Muto, Bohm, Marsh, Castellanos, Kepler, Stott. What is the total on this fucking game? 7.5. I am on the over. I'm telling you that fucking right now. I am playing that one. Over 7.5 in Philly, Seattle. I don't care who's on the fucking mound. Yeah, there's some big boppers out there. In the city of brotherly love, I'm playing that over. Steve-O took Philly. I took Seattle. All right. Baltimore Orioles, who beat the fucking Astros 12-0 yesterday. Want nothing to do with the fucking Houston assholes. Jeez, I'm bleeding like a motherfucker. Red Sox, O's. All right, I think yesterday was a miracle win for Baltimore. I don't think they stay hot. I don't think they have the players to stay hot or the pitching for that matter. So, I mean, I'm in love with the Red Sox here at home. Bobby, that'd be a great one to put in there. Maybe the Red Sox instead of the Astros to get you that plus 800. I might take that. I might take that as well. I might take that. I just don't know about Seattle and Bobby's. All right, it's me and Steve-O, both on the Sox. All right, this one's in my personal biggie parlay. Brewers, Cubs. Cubs, no. Atlanta. I want Atlanta next. Yeah, Atlanta White Sox. In Atlanta, Gomez, 2-1. Strider, 5-10. Yeah, and you know what? You could have said the same thing about the Astros. Could have said the same thing about the Astros yesterday when they should actually be playing to win on a Sunday, not getting smashed by Baltimore. You don't think they wanted to win yesterday? Fuck. Baltimore? The artist formerly, the baseball team formerly known as Baltimore? Steve's got Atlanta. I can't back him up with Arrighetti. He's a good pitcher. I can't get there. Can't get there, Bobby. I'm taking Detroit. Bobby, you can brag. You can brag about that one. Oh, Steve-O, this is your. If you win, Steve-O, I got Senor Favre for you. Mr. Brett Favre is on the block for you, my friend. Atlanta, 2 on Atlanta. I'm going to put a heart up here by Astros because Bobby Ryder loves the fucking Astros. You'll get your heart broken, Bobby. You'll get your heart broken. All right. This game, Texas Royals. I'm already betting on Bobby Two Bags Witt. This is one I love. I bet he's at 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs because that's what they do to me. They won't give me Bobby Witt for 1.5. They'll always give it to me for 2. And if they do give me 1.5, it's like minus 180, which it's like, why the fuck would I do that? Bobby Witt, total bases is 1.5 at minus 130. And the last 5 games, he's had 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. So he's on base every game. I'm more interested in his hits, runs, and RBIs. I bet these fucks put at 2.5. Yeah, fucking pricks. They did it again. Bobby Witt. Hits, runs, RBIs. Last 5 games, 3, 6, 3, 1, and 2. It's a fucking coin flip, but it's plus 100. All he has to do is get a guy on base and send it. Oh, what about a stolen base? Bobby Witt, stolen base. I love batting Bobby Witt because he's always out there doing shit. Stolen base for Bobby Witt. Maybe I'll take that. Plus 265. Might take a Witt, and I might take an Ellie and parlay them with my $50 free bet. All right, Steve-O's on KC, as am I. All right, game 2 of the doubleheader. Milwaukee Cubs. Milwaukee Cubs. Milwaukee won 7-0 already. Both teams beat the shit out of their bullpens already. Went about 4 or 5 deep. But the Cubs brought in not caliber pitchers at the end. The dude gave up 4 runs. Put the game out of reach. So bullpens are taxed. Another total I'm flirting with. They got 7 in the first game alone. I don't think if they ate dinner and feel like shit. And it's in Chicago. Patrick, no known starter for the Cubs. It's probably an over 9 for me. I might fuck with that. But I'm taking the Cubs, Steve-O. I'm taking the Cubs because I don't think they win the doubleheader. Did my pen fucking just die? Fucking A. You know what I got? I got a fucking Sharpie. I use a fucking Sharpie and I'm just going to write Astros suck. All right, Steve-O's got Milwaukee. Dodgers, Rockies. This one's in my parlay. Minus 300. Zero fucking value. You got to marry this one up with something else to get any value. That's why I took Atlanta. I'll be cussing them the fuck out. Just watch. Yamamoto, Freeland. Freeland sucks. Dodgers team total 6.5. I like that over. I like I can't first three innings over 3.5. I like that. First 5.5. I don't like that so much. But I like the Dodgers in the first 5, minus the 1.5. I think they get the Freeland and Colorado doesn't touch Yamamoto. That's something I'm considering. But yeah, 2 on the Dodgers, which I think he'd fucking us too. After the Dodgers, we got Reds, Angels, Brady Singer against Maderos. I feel like I know something about him, but I don't. I feel like that's a bullpen game, or there's a reason why Cincinnati's a slight favorite here, but I'm not getting behind them. I'm getting behind the Angels personally. Yeah, Liberty forever banned. Absolutely. I'm not trusting the Astros, but I will be watching. Steve-O's got Cincy. Brave man. Man, Bob, you got guts putting them in your parlay, man. Fuck no. All right. Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams going against the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. Gallen's been coughing up. Oh, look at that. All of a sudden, the Diamondbacks are a small favorite. This just changed. Minus 125. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Diamondbacks at home. The weather, roof's probably going to be open. It might be ugly in the beginning. But yeah, keep Quan off the bases and Diamondbacks win. Cleveland, oh good Lord, Steve, you want to give me cards that much? All right, and then last but not least, Giants, Padres, Robbie Ray against the ghost of Nestor Cortez. Acquisition from the Yankees because when he was in New York, he was throwing fucking batting practice. Yeah, cost a lot of people in New York a lot of money, so he's not there anymore. I like the Padres. I like their bullpen. Told you I'm high on the Padres. I want to see them in the series against the Eagles. No, against the Phillies. So I'm on the Padres. San Fran. All right, Steve-O. Agree to disagree. That gives us an interesting parlay. Sorry, Sharpie. I did go over our record from yesterday, Steve-O, just before I run down these ones. Yeah, we were fucking terrible. I think we combined to win 4. We lost 7. I think I got you 4-1 on the ones we differed on, because I refused to take Houston. Yeah. I had Cleveland, I had San Fran, and I had the A's. So yeah, if I would have bet those, that would have been a smash piece. So yeah, Bonds comes to moi. So we're up a Sandberg and a Bonds, and then you got a Marte. I'm throwing you a Favre. So I'm gonna put in a $20 parlay. It's gonna hit, Steve. One day it's just gonna hit. You got Detroit. So while Bobby's rooting for Houston, me and Steve are gonna be going go Detroit. 6:40 starts in an hour. Taking Miami. We're taking Pittsburgh. We're taking the Red Sox. We're taking the Braves. We're taking the Royals. Cubs, Milwaukee, no. We're taking the Dodgers. And that's it. That's it. We disagreed on the last three. So I'm throwing it in. All right. Smaller, but winnable. $20. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I get the boost in there. Yeah. $96 boost. $20 wins 761. 7 teams. That's the least we've had so far. No dogs. 7 to win is $750. All right. Bonus content. Something good to fuck with. When baseball's just pissing you off, I like to go over and I like to watch a little bit of football. The Bengals. I don't know if they're going to play Burrow in them tonight, but against the Commanders, 43.5 total, -3.5, slight favor to the Bengals. Games in Washington. I don't know who's playing. To be honest with you, the only way I've been playing these is overs. I think when you're getting to this point in preseason, you're not playing your big dogs. So you're playing some of your weaker defenses. You're not showing anything on your offense. And you're looking for points. I might fuck with the over just for fun, 43.5, but that's high. You're looking at both teams to score 3 touchdowns when they're running the ball a lot. If you don't get big runs, you're not going to get the overs because they're not really chucking. And if they do, you got, I don't know, maybe an under is the safest thing to go. But I'll probably play the over just to fuck with it. But I'm going to take Washington at home. I think the Bengals win halftime. Washington wins full game. What say you, Steve-O? You only have 6? All right, I'll run. Oh, shit. Well, I got 7 in. Fuck. I got Detroit, Miami, Pittsburgh, Boston. Or did you say the O's? No, you said Boston. The Braves, the Royals, and the Dodgers. I got 7 for me. Unless I missed one. Or I put on too many. That's what I would have done. What you think? You still got 6? Okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, that wraps it up, man. Steve, I think we got this one. I will be messaging Bobby as soon as Houston goes up by 5. Fuck. Oh, Houston's gonna. Steve, we'll win 6 games, and you know which one we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose Houston. We're gonna lose the Astros, and Bobby's gonna laugh in our face. But good luck. Make sure you guys check out Another Shot tonight. Bill's going to be doing Monday night open bartender. I'm going to be home chilling, taking care of some things for the work week. Getting ready for football season. Steve-O, good luck to you. Bobby, good luck with Houston, but better luck to me. Talk to you guys later.